8 schools compete for 25 Lemonade Day stands. The competition will be fierce. It's Manchester Chamber of Commerce Lemonade Draft Day, financed by People's Bank and Trust Company. Lemonade Day curriculum sponsor, Batesville Casket Company. And Lemonade Day presenting sponsor, Citizens Tri-County Bank. Here are your Draft Day hosts, Josh Peterson with Thunder Radio and Katie Riddle, President of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce.
That was quite the dramatic introduction. I am Josh Peterson, Katie Riddle. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm great.
All right.
Oh my goodness. I feel like you've already outdone yourself with that intro.
Well, I hope that's probably going to be the best part because we're going to see how the rest of
No,
this
we're
goes.
going to see a bunch of excited kids. That's going to be the best
All
part.
right. Well, the good news is we were supposed to go live 5 minutes ago, but we're on and we are 3 minutes ahead of schedule.
Yep.
Real quick, we're going to give everybody a rundown before we jump into this because we're on time. Lemonade Day is May 14th
Correct.
in Manchester. So many kids participate, so many schools participate. I'm going to let Katie give you the rundown on what this is, what it means, and what we're doing today. And then we're going to dive right into this. I'm pumped.
Okay. So Lemonade Day, just to remind anybody who doesn't know, is a youth entrepreneurship program. It's actually an international program. We started implementing it in Manchester a few years ago. This is actually our 5th year to do Lemonade Day in Manchester. And we have a wonderful partnership with Coffee County Schools and Manchester City Schools. So every elementary school in Manchester and Coffee County school districts participate. It means 400-ish kids learn how to create a business. They learn how to map out a business plan, market a product, sell a product, determine the price of that product. And it culminates on what we call Lemonade Day Manchester, which is going to be Thursday, May 14th. And that's when lemonade stands will pop up all over town. Where are those stands going to be, you're asking? Well, today we'll determine that. We started this last year and it was so much fun. We decided to do it again. So we have little cards for each of the schools.
Okay.
So we have College Street, Deerfield, East Coffee, Hickerson, Hillsborough, New Union, North Coffee, and Westwood.
All
So
right.
we are going to jumble these up,
Okay.
put them in our handy dandy Lemonade Day bag.
I should have got a drum roll in here. Man. All right. So we're
And then
yeah.
will select the order
Yeah.
of how the schools will pick.
we'll pick. Okay.
And the schools determine how many stands that they want. So
Okay.
some schools have one stand. Some schools have more than one.
I think
up
six.
to 6.
Yeah, one of
is
them
the
has
most.
6.
So we will just rotate, and we have a wonderful chamber volunteer at each of the schools helping set up the video part of it, and of course building excitement because we are just so excited. We love Lemonade Day. It is our favorite thing ever.
How many years is this for
This
Lemonade?
is 5.
You're 5. Okay. It's a big
Yeah.
it's a big anniversary
Yes.
for Lemonade Day. And it's really cool. And once we get these picked out, there's gonna be more promotion for it as we get closer to the actual day. But if you don't get a chance to go out and support these kids, you're missing out. They do a really good job. They go all in. I like to go out and buy the snackies. And I crash pretty hard that night because I drink a lot of lemonade that day. It's kind of like I turn into spit takes. I take one drink. By the time I get about the 4th or 5th lemonade stand, I get a drink, and then I'm like, okay, somebody else is going to have to finish this lemonade because I've had a lot.
Correct.
All right. So, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay. We're going to draw, and so all the schools, for everybody who doesn't know, they're all in queue here. I've got everybody's out there with cameras. We're going to find out who's drawing first or picking first. And
Yep.
Katie is. This is you can see it. She's got a bag.
Go back.
Yes, she's got a bag. All right. So
Okay.
she's going to draw.
We're ready?
We're ready to go.
Okay.
You pick.
Okay, here we go. And the number 1 is East Coffee.
All right, East Coffee. Let's see if I can find those guys and gals. Oh, they're pumped. They're pumped. All right, East Coffee. Can you hear me, East Coffee? All right.
We got the first pick, guys.
We're going. Find it.
All right.
Let's do Coffee County Bank.
Coffee County Bank. That is the selection for East Coffee. Katie, that's a big selection. Congratulations, East Coffee, and good luck out there at East or at Coffee County Bank. Katie, tell us a little bit about that.
So Coffee County Bank has hosted a stand for Lemonade Day since its inception. And I always use Coffee County Bank and one of our best friends, Jake Shelton, as an example because when I pitched this idea to hosting lemonade stand, Coffee County Bank understood it immediately. And Jake treats it almost like a customer appreciation event. But guess what? You're not getting one of his delicious hot dogs or maybe enjoying the music or playing a game of cornhole if you don't buy a cup of lemonade first.
Yes.
So the Coffee County Bank stand has been very successful throughout its tenure, and they go all out celebrating these young entrepreneurs, and we appreciate everything they do for the community, everything they do for the chamber so much. And East Coffee is going to have a ball there.
Yeah, absolutely. So congratulations, East Coffee. You guys are going to make some money out there. All right. So we ready for pick number 2?
Absolutely. Doing it. And pick number 2 is North Coffee.
North Coffee Elementary. Oh, they're pumped out there. Listen to them.
All right. Okay.
North Coffee Elementary. Who we got? Oh, they're thinking.
All right, North Coffee chooses.
First Bank.
First Bank.
First
First Bank.
Bank.
Sorry, it took me a minute
Awesome.
to comprehend it. First Bank, guys. Congratulations. Good job. I love the setup there. You guys did a really good job. Thanks, Dr. Clark. Yes. All right. First Bank, Katie Riddle. That's another good location.
First Bank is a wonderful location, high traffic area, again, with us from the start. And they do so much to support our community and our chamber. They have a great team of people there, and they are always willing to help out. We have Christy Whitehead is one of our ambassadors who represents First Bank, and she has I believe she has a child at North Coffee. So that's a perfect combo there. I think it always makes sense when schools pick stands where they have some kind of relationship.
Oh, of course.
So this is going to be a great one, and they will not be disappointed.
All right. So we got another one off the board. First Bank is gone. Hope everybody's keeping up. Who's getting knocked off the board back there? I don't go double picking nobody. All right. Well, I think we're ready to draw another.
It's home of the Cougars.
College Street.
Elementary.
Yes. Where y'all at? College Street in the house. Y'all see me, College Street? Oh, we're muted. Unmute.
College Street is so excited. Are you ready, Cougars? Yeah.
All right.
College Street Elementary chooses Common John's.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, College Street. Good job, guys. We'll get them back out of there. Common John Brewing Company, an excellent place. Katie Riddle.
Excellent place. You know, Common John is a success story that I celebrate all the time. When LeBron came to the chamber and told us of this idea, and then we have watched that business flourish, it has just been so exciting. And this year, Lemapalooza, our official after party, is going to be hosted at Common John. And here's the deal: when I heard
Sounds like
they
where
were,
I'm going to be.
that's definitely where I'm going to
Yes.
be. So when I heard that they were going to host the after party, I made a false assumption that probably they wouldn't want to stand because that's a lot of work and that's a lot of asking.
Yeah.
You know, of
One
one
business.
business. They said, absolutely, no doubt about it. We want to celebrate these kids. We want to celebrate with the chamber. And so, man, we are lucky to be surrounded by such great businesses.
Absolutely. All the time. All right. We ready to move on?
We're ready.
Yeah. I'm not trying to rush you. You could keep talking if you like. I mean, I'm just kind of like, I don't know what we're supposed to do next. Do we go to the next one? You could talk all you want. Westwood Elementary.
Westwood!
Where are you at, Westwood?
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Westwood Elementary. Do we have a selection?
Yes.
All right. Who do we got?
J&G.
All right, guys. J&G Pizza and Steakhouse. Kiki and her team will be glad to welcome you in, won't they, Katie Riddle?
They absolutely will. So J&G is one of these places where you know what you're going to get. You go in and you know you're going to get delicious food in a welcoming atmosphere with the best customer service. They do so much for the community. Also another connection because I believe Juliana is in 4th grade. So that's a cool thing. And J&G has never hesitated to support Lemonade Day. They've been with us from the beginning, and great people, great product, great everything. Huge J&G fan.
Oh, yeah. And they got pretty good pizza. Yeah.
They have a great
Chicken's pretty good, you know. All right.
salads too.
They got
Really
good
good
salads.
salads.
It's all good.
It
It's
is.
all good there. All right. So
Oh, yeah,
J&G
sorry.
is
Yeah.
off the board. Off the board. So J&G is gone. Who is next?
And next up we have Hillsboro.
Hillsboro, the Tigers. We'll see if I can find them. Oh, they're pumped out there. Hillsboro, can you hear me? Let's see. I may have them muted. Hang on. She's got her stuff. There. Oh, Hillsboro. All right, Natalie's out there with me. Do we have? No, they're excited. All right, Hillsboro. Do we have a pick out there?
Good.
Looks like they got People's Bank. Is that who they've got?
Yep. Hold it up.
Hold it up. People's Bank and Trust Company. All right. Good
People's
job,
Bank and
guys.
Trust. Awesome.
Yes, good job, guys. People's Bank and Trust. That's where Hillsboro Elementary will be. Katie Riddle.
That's fantastic. People's Bank, again, another Lemonade Day stand host since its inception. And People's is also the sponsor of our Lemonade Day draft. So when we came up with this idea last year, they did not hesitate to step up and say, you know what, we not only want to be a part of that, we would love to be the main sponsor for the Lemonade Day draft. We have a ribbon cutting coming up for their new ATM.
Yeah.
So they have a lot going on. And
They're
man,
turning
are we-
120 this year.
oh my goodness. Is that incredible? That's
1906.
incredible.
Yeah,
That's
1906.
incredible.
All right, good job.
Lots of celebrating at
So
People's Bank. So thank
Hillsboro
you.
Elementary will be at People's Bank and Trust Company on May the 14th, selling that lemonade. If you
Okay.
guys want some good lemonade. All right, Katie Riddle, who's
Okay.
next?
New Union.
New Union. All right, Rebels. Oh, they're pumped. Nice team out there. Oh, yes. It looks like Miss Bobby's right in the middle of this.
Of course she.
Gosh, Josh.
Yeah, she is. They're huddling. They got a full huddle. Shh, 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 shh. Wait patiently. Now, White Ford Lincoln.
Oh, great.
Yes, good job, Rebels. I'm a rebel myself. All right.
There you go, Josh. There you go.
I believe that Rebel Red. All right. Is they're going to or to Al White Ford Lincoln. And of course, those guys do everything.
Oh my goodness. Do everything. What a cornerstone business of our community. Thomas White is another best friend.
He's having a birthday today, I
I
think.
know. And he asked, can the draft be on my birthday? And I said, I will make that happen.
Yes, I'm sure he asked.
I will make that happen. Not for just anybody, for Thomas White. Yes, I will make that happen. I bought my vehicle from Al White Motors.
I bought my last few from over there.
Awesome company. And they are a business where I asked them to host a stand a couple of years ago, and they did. They have such a obviously high traffic area. Their stands have done really well. They go all out to celebrate these young entrepreneurs, and they're the kind of business that afterwards they would thank me for giving them the opportunity, even though they have done all the work.
All the work, yeah.
That's who they
100%,
are. So
100%.
super happy to have them on the Lemonade Day train.
Yeah. I'll go by and test drive a car, buy some lemonade.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Al White's off the board.
Okay.
Who is
We have
next?
two more.
All right.
And we are now going to Deerfield.
Deerfield. They've been waiting patiently. All right. Deerfield, do we have a pick?
Chick-fil-A.
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 Oh, yes. Chick-fil-A. Nelly, I see him holding it up right there. I know they're cheering, buddy. They're excited. Chick-fil-A for Deerfield. So Chick-fil-A is off the board, and that's where Deerfield Elementary is going to be. I love Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
That's a great
who
place
doesn't
to
love
pick.
Chick-fil-A? And you know what Chick-fil-A does, which maybe some people don't realize, but it's a coveted business to have in your community.
And not everybody gets one of those.
Not everybody gets one of those. And so when we became a Chick-fil-A community, it was a big economic
Oh, it
development
changed things.
celebration. And the reason that people want Chick-fil-A isn't just because, Jesus chicken and always quality food.
Of course.
My pleasure, customer service. But it's not all that. It's also of what they do and what they pour into the community. And Chandler England and his team have been no exception from day one. They
yeah.
have come forward and contributed to everything.
When we have Thunder Radio, we have our student of the week, and that's Chick-fil-A is the sponsor for that.
Exactly.
And they provide free chicken to the kids and help us get them like Winnepesaukee tickets, and they're just awesome. So we appreciate Chandler
Amazing. Yeah, we do.
and all their work. All right, Chick-fil-A is off the board.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we got one left.
And it is Hickerson.
Yeah, it's Hickerson. All right, Hickerson. Who have we picked?
Hickerson, who do you choose?
Citizen County.
Citizens Tri-County Bank.
Oh, great pick.
Yeah. Kate's got them organized out there. All right. Yeah, Citizens Tri-County Bank is where Hickerson Elementary is going to be, and they're the title sponsor of the whole darn thing, aren't they?
They are the title sponsor. Man, what a fantastic crew of people they have assembled at Citizens Tri-County. And another, it's one of those businesses that's still fairly new to the community, but the people are not. And you can tell that they just want to contribute in any way that they can. They have been such a good partner for the Chamber of Commerce. So we appreciate them so much. And I do want to brag just a tiny bit about Hickerson, because they have something coming up next week on Monday that's called Hawks Hometown Heroes.
Okay.
And it's a little display where they're going to pretend that their students are going to pretend that they're different business people in the community.
Oh, neat.
And they have a little script, and then they have a little table.
Oh, that's cool.
And guess what? There's a tiny Katie Riddle.
There's a little Katie.
And I'm in love with her.
Oh, I can't. I hope somebody gets
Her
a video.
name is Quinn, and she is in
I know
second
Quinn.
grade.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
She
it's
is
different, Quinn. I hope there
amazing.
is some video of that. I want to see little Katie Riddle.
She's even better than the original.
Oh, yeah. Better than the OG. All right. So we've gotten through everybody once, right?
Yes,
now, so how does it
correct.
work now? The people who
Okay.
have more than one stand to go back in the bag?
That's right.
Is that how it
That's
works?
right. So we'll go back to East Coffee.
Oh, back to East
Yep.
Coffee. So we're staying in order.
Yep.
All right. We stay in
We'll
order.
stay in order. Yep.
All right. So let's go find my Warriors.
We're
All right.
following the
East
order.
Coffee. All right. You
Yeah, we
guys.
get the
All
next
right,
one.
Rachel.
All right, which one are we going with?
Where we going? Look.
That one?
You want to grab it?
That one?
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay.
It's up here.
I have a board.
I think I'm gonna go with Reese's Jeans.
We're coming to you, Tiffany.
Jeans Boutique. Nice. All right. Good job, East Coffee. So they're headed to Reese's Jeans Boutique, another big community kind of place, aren't they?
Well, and that's what you find with all of these hosts is that that's what they have in common. They're successful businesses, but also they are businesses that are not afraid to contribute to the community. And Tiffany does that over and over again. And I swear, if you get a book out and you're going to look up successful entrepreneur with a heart of gold, you're going to open it up and it's going to be a picture of Tiffany Hoyne. She is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even know how she does everything that she does, but she does it effortlessly. And man, I get to be her neighbor, which is
And she's making the
Well-
rest of us business people look bad.
oh
Like, I
my
can't keep up with
goodness.
her.
No one can.
Nobody can keep
No,
up with
I
her.
don't even think you should try.
Yeah.
She's just amazing.
Well, East Coffee will be there. They'll have a stand there. So who's the next one in
So
order?
the next one is North Coffee.
All right, North Coffee. So they got another one.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, Chargers. They're huddling.
North Coffee selects.
The
shop.
The shop. That's where and they've got a connection. I think
Yes,
Lachelle.
they
Did I
do.
just see her walk over there? All right, so Lachelle Farrell is part of that, and she's a North Coffee connection, and they're one of our newer businesses.
They are a new business. And if you have not been, you need to check it out because it is the neatest thing. So it is this big open space. And then it's almost like an antique mall, which everybody has a booth, but it's not antiques. It's boutique finds, specially made stuff. They have some they have clothes, they have jewelry, they have just the perfect place to get a gift. I've gone there before to get a nice little gift for people. Just a really wide selection of stuff. And Lachelle, obviously, North Coffee, a Charger in all of her heart, but
Yes.
not afraid to support other schools as well. So I'm so glad that North Coffee is going to be at the shop because that's going to be a great
Well,
location.
and North Coffee taking a risk that the shop was still going to be on the board the next time around.
Yeah,
you
you're
know, and
right. Yeah,
it
you're
worked
right.
out for him.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
did.
doing a little draft breakdown for you there. All right, is College
So,
Street?
and I was just,
Oh.
it is College Street, but
Okay.
I was just looking. So East
Okay.
Coffee has 2 stands.
Okay,
So they are done.
so East Coffee is done.
Yes.
All right, and it looks like they've left the chat
Yes.
here. So
Okay.
East Coffee is done. So now we head out to the Cougars. There they are. All right, College Street. I love that they get pumped when I say their name.
Elementary choose.
Yep, go ahead.
Oak Street Elementary chooses Ascendant.
Ascend Federal Credit Union, another great financial institution supporting the local Lemonade Day effort.
Yes, Ascend, Barbara Sims and her team, man, they go all out for Lemonade Day. And they were this year, I mean, they were one of the first people to say, you know what? Yes, we absolutely want to stand again. They know the power of young entrepreneurship. They work with people all the time to accomplish their dreams and make things happen. So I think they see Lemonade Day as a, you know, a conduit to that. And man, they have just been great for the chamber. We're so happy to be, man, around so many successful financial institutions that contribute in so many neat ways. So thank you to Ascend.
I feel like I need highlight videos of the businesses to play while you're talking about them, like the NFL draft.
Okay. Well, see, this is the
Yeah.
thing. We're going to make
We're
it
gonna do
better
it
every
next
year.
year.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to put more effort into it. All right. We're
Yep. So now we're
Westwood?
going to Westwood.
All right, Eagles. Where y'all at?
Westwood Elementary chooses Markram's Pharmacy.
Headed to Markham's, another longtime Lemonade Day partner.
Longtime Lemonade Day partner, a longer time business in the community. And man, what a good crew of people. Customer service is spectacular. You know that you're going to get the help that you need. And man, we're just so lucky to have Markham's as part of our community, part of our chamber.
Absolutely. All right. Next, we're headed
Hillsborough.
back to Hillsborough. All right, let's find the Tigers and see if we can get them dialed up there. All right. I see them. All right, there they are. All right, who are we picking? First Vision Bank. First Vision Bank. There it is. She picked it up. She didn't say it. She's got it. All right. First Vision Bank will be the next stand for Hillsborough Elementary School. You guys better be thirsty on May the 14th. I got some lemonade to buy.
We do.
Another group that's been part of this for a while.
Yes, and First Vision, man, we have had such a great partnership with First Vision on several things, but they also have a lot of employees that have stepped up to be representatives of the chamber. Brad Goodwin has served on our board of directors. He was our chairman. Josh Carney is one of our ambassadors. Shane Davis volunteers whenever he can. A great crew of people and so supportive. And it's one of those companies that if I have an idea for something and I pitch it to them, they find a way to make it happen. And I know they do that, you know, with their financial transactions as well.
And they just celebrated their 20th year.
Yes, they
this
did.
past year.
Yes,
so.
they did.
All right.
Lots of celebrating.
I know. I love it.
I know.
All
New
right.
Union.
New Union. All right. Bobby and the Rebels. Let's go find them. There they are. They go into their team huddle. This is the cutest thing.
I love it.
There's a lot of thought going into there. McKay Wealth Advisory.
Nice.
Yes. Good job. McKay Wealth Advisory is off the board. They're going with, I feel like this very strategic location. That's a good spot right there on the highway.
Okay.
And I feel like they're trying to undercut Common John. They're going to be right there in front of them. You know, they're trying to get in front of somebody. Look
Okay.
at them.
Have you met Principal Bobby Gilly?
I have.
She likes to win.
She's competitive.
She likes to win.
She's competitive. And I feel like there was a lot of thought that went into that. Yeah. Is this the first year for McKay Wealth?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's the first year for McKay Wealth, and it's the first year for Bobby Gilly as principal of New Union.
It is.
So that's super exciting. McKay Wealth is, has been in our community for quite some time. Hayden Profit is one of our volunteers and does everything to help us. And they just have a welcoming environment full of knowledge, full of information. And you know how sometimes you talk to somebody and the information can be above your head and makes you feel stupid?
Happens to me a lot.
Never at
No.
McKay Wealth. They speak to you in terms that anybody can understand in a non-condescending way. And I don't think you always find that in that industry. So that's super impressive to
Well,
me.
I'm sure to tell you, it's happening right now in the chat feed right now.
Oh, really?
Common John Brewing Company said it's on, and there's jabs coming. Hayden Profits talking back and forth. We've got some jabs going back and forth with the businesses. I can't wait.
Oh,
It's going to be awesome. All right, where are we going next?
that's
Katie?
like a side effect of Lemonade Day then.
I know,
I did
competition,
not see coming.
capitalism, and competition.
Oh,
I love it.
It's perfect. It's commerce. We're the
Yes.
Chamber of Commerce. I love it. We, after New Union, we're going to Deerfield.
Back to Deerfield. All right, let's get Deerfield dialed up. Can y'all hear me, Deerfield?
Can hear you.
All right, Deerfield, who we got next?
Steve Jernigan Realty.
Steve
awesome.
Jernigan. Yes.
Great choice.
Well, sometimes the signal out of Deerfield's not great, so it'd take a minute. All right, Steve Jernigan Realty. That's definitely going to be a new location
It's
because
a new location.
yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful too. Oh my goodness, Steve has done a great job. Moved into the former Bruce's Florist and just has created a showpiece on the square. So exciting. Steve was interested in hosting a stand in years past, and it just never worked out. So this year, I was thrilled that he was able to host a stand. And you talk about people that contribute to the community, that give selflessly, that really understand the power of partnership. And that's what he has assembled with his crew.
He's watching. He says, welcome to Deerfield. Welcome, Deerfield, to Steve Jernigan Realty. I love that everybody's watching the draft right now.
I do too.
All right, now where are we going next? We're back to the
We
top.
are going back to North Coffee.
To North
Yep.
Coffee because East Coffee is done. All right, North Coffee. Let's get them dialed up again. Pom-poms.
Of course they do.
They're back into their huddle.
I love it.
Dr. Clark's leading them.
National yelled out for the microphone. Okay. All right, North Coffee chooses.
Old National Bank!
Nice.
Old National Bank. All right, guys. Yes. All right, Old National Bank is where they're headed. Imagine the location on Hills. Which
It's going
location?
to be on Hillsboro.
Okay.
Yep.
Hillsboro
the
Boulevard.
location on Hillsboro, and they had one there last year. They had a different name, but they have been part of Lemonade Day since its inception. And Haley Bennett and her team never hesitate. Anytime I ask them for help with something, they never hesitate to jump in and help. I'm a big fan of Haley, and you can just tell that she loves what she does and she loves her community. And those are my people.
All right. Where are we headed to next?
We are going to College Street.
Back to College Street. All right, Cougars. Let's hear something. Yeah. All right, Cougars. Who we got?
College Street. College Street Elementary picks Ben Lomond.
Ben Lomond Connect. Those dudes have got the internet, and that's who we got our internet with. We love Ben Lomond Connect. Big fans.
I am a giant fan of Ben Lomond. We have just types of organizations that contribute tirelessly to the community. And I've talked a lot about that because that's what we're surrounded by. Ben Lomond steps up at everything our chamber does and helps celebrate us. And their location is at the Coffee County Administrative Plaza.
Mhm.
So they'll get a lot of people there. And guess what? It's election season.
Yes.
Chambers of Commerce love election season because it means people are showing up.
Yes.
I love it.
100%.
So that'll be a great one. Ben Lomond is so excited to host a stand this year. So I'm so glad that worked out. And College Street is going to have a fantastic day there. No
All right.
doubt. Just a side note,
Yeah.
Deerfield has also selected all of their stands.
Okay.
So we will not be going to them anymore.
Okay.
And next we're going to Westwood.
Westwood Elementary. All right. I see Westwood.
Westwood Elementary School chooses Farm Bureau Insurance.
All right. Eagles. They're headed to see, I guess,
Brad
Brad
Davenport.
Davenport, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. So Brad Davenport and his team, they early on, they said, we want to host a lemonade stand. And here's what happened this year, which I feel so bad about this kind of stuff, but I know also it's a tiny triumph that I'm celebrating. We had more businesses that wanted to host stands than we had number of stands.
Yeah.
And so
that's a good thing.
we had to be, it's a great thing, but I just feel bad that sometimes you let people down. And I had 2 calls today of people that wanted to host.
Wanted to get in.
stands.
That's
Yes.
okay. We got a waiting list.
Yes, exactly. So thank you to Brad Davenport and his team for hosting in Westwood. Oh man, you're gonna have a ball there.
All right. Who is
We're going to
next?
Hillsboro.
Well, and that's
and
what,
that will be their final.
is
Okay,
it? Because
hold
they've
on.
already dumped
Let me
So
see. Okay, I had Hillsboro for 3 stands, and they had Peoples and First Vision.
mhm.
Okay, well, I had them as one more, but if they have,
Well, I don't see them in here.
Okay.
And now she had a signal issue earlier, so we may need to check just to double check.
okay,
If you want to, we can take a second. I mean,
Sure.
everybody else may not want to wait, but I'm going to sing tunes while we wait. No, I'm not really going to do that.
Cannot wait.
No, I'm just going to just chill right here and just fill some time. Let everybody know what we're doing while she checks with Natalie, just to make sure that Hillsborough didn't accidentally drop off. Worst case, we'll call them and we'll get the pick. We don't want to go out of order.
Right.
But if they're
right.
done, then that's all right.
Okay.
But it's lemonade day, or lemonade draft day, and all these kids, all these schools are going to be at these businesses. What, 25 stands?
25 business stands, and then
Yeah.
there also will be a stand at each of the elementary
so there's
schools.
38
Yep.
stands.
Well,
or no, sorry,
No, that was
33.
He
I didn't
doesn't
math
do
that. See, when I said that McKay Wealth went over my head earlier, it's 25 plus 8 is
You were
33.
just saying it.
33
You
stands.
did. You just nailed that.
Yeah.
Look at you doing
Uh-huh.
that.
33 stands. That's impressive. All right, we're still waiting on Natalie.
Okay, so they gotcha. Okay, so they are going to have. I think they misunderstood. So
Okay.
no problem. They're going to have 2 stands
2 stands.
in the business stands and one
And
at the
then
school.
one at the
so
school.
3 total.
3 total.
No problem.
Got them.
Okay,
All right.
so we will turn them over, and we're going back to New Union.
All right, New Union. Let me change. They're huddled up. I got to read to the first graders at New Union back during
Oh, fun.
Dr. Seuss week. That was fun. They were very, very excited.
All right, Josh, we're ready.
Go ahead.
Dot.
Dot Foods.
Great.
All right. Dot Foods for New Union Elementary. Is that a new location this year?
It is.
Okay.
And so they talked to me about a stand really early on. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought that would be a fantastic location because they can attract a lot of their employees. Great Lakes Cheese is another great chamber supporter. They're right across the street. And Dot Foods, the second they stepped into our community, started donating to causes and contributing to things and making everything happen that they possibly could. So we are so thrilled to have them in our community. I taught some classes yesterday at the high school about career fair preparation and resume skills, and there was a guy there that was interested in truck driving, and I said, well, and he's like, are there any companies I could talk to? And immediately Dot Foods come to mind because they have worked with TCAT to get a driving program as curriculum. That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's the
they're
kind of companies you want in your community. Because it's not
Absolutely.
only financial contributions or workforce. Those are great, but it's also the future, and training and any kind of educational component is perfect.
All right.
So we are going back to North Coffee.
Back to North Coffee. All right. Let's go back and see the Chargers again. Yes. Wait. You put them to sleep with our talking.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's my talking. All right, North Coffee. Who do we got?
I think we're done. We've already got our 3, right?
We done?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Go back.
Okay. North Coffee. Yep, you're right.
You got your 3.
You're right.
We're good.
It's good to see them again. They seem pretty excited. They stayed in the chat, so I thought they were, they want to see the rest of the show.
And now we go back to College Street.
All right, College Street.
Yeah.
We got picks at College Street. All right. All right, College Street. Who do we got?
College Street picks Better Homes Heritage Group.
Who read that right there? What was her name?
What's your name?
Paisley Bennett.
Well,
Paisley.
that is a mouthful to read, and she killed it. So good job, Paisley Bennett.
Nice job.
I thought
Paisley.
she did a great job. All right. So Better Homes and Gardens Heritage Group here in Manchester with the lemonade stand.
Yes, and Better Homes and Gardens Heritage Group. That might sound like a lot of words,
It is.
but really it
Paisley killed
means a fantastic real estate company. Mitch and Laura Umbarger are part of that group. They have been part of our community in countless ways.
Oh, yes.
And we also have a lot of volunteers from their team who are just the nicest, best people. Jeremy Carden is one of them. We just are so thankful for everything that they pour into the community. They're one of these businesses that say, we live here, we want to make it better.
Yeah. Well, usually I see Mitch doing the auctioning out at the Elam benefit. He's usually running that thing.
Yep.
He does a good job and
Yep.
helps make some money for a really good nonprofit. So that's awesome that they're part of Lemonade Day, and awesome that College Street is going to be there. All right. Where are we headed?
We're going to
Next?
Westwood.
Back to Westwood.
Yep.
All right. Let's go find the Eagle. All right, Eagles, who we got?
We have Heritage South.
So Heritage South is still newish to our community, but from day one, when they joined, when people join, I tend to talk about Lemonade Day because it is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
They came in as one of our top sponsors before they even had a brick and mortar. So that just shows you the confidence they have in programs like this and what they try to do to make their community better.
Well,
so
within
we're
like
so thankful.
days of opening up, they're part of our hometown sports series in the fall. And
Fantastic.
so helped
It
our,
does not surprise me though.
our
That's
broadcast.
great.
Wes and those guys over there do a really good job.
That's great.
All right.
Okay,
Let's see
so
where we're going next.
So New Union. Let's see. New Union.
She's still in here, but
These 3 stands, and have they picked theirs?
I think they picked 3.
One, I think so too. 2, 3. Okay.
Yep.
So we go to now. So now it's between College Street and Westwood.
College Street and
Yep.
Westwood. All right, back to College Street. All right, College Street. Who we got?
College Street picks Shelter Insurance and New Haven Mortgage.
Oh, they're right next to each other. Kyle Gray and Shelter Insurance, and Heather Phillips and New Haven Mortgage, right there in the same area.
And a high traffic area. And man, 2 fantastic businesses that this year decided to work together to make a stand happen. And College Street is going to have a great experience. Kyle and his team, and Heather and hers. Heather's at one of the schools today helping us because she is our ambassador chairperson. And Shelter Insurance and Kyle Gray have been a longtime sponsor of many things that the chamber has done. So we deeply appreciate everything that both of those businesses do.
All right. We're going back to Westwood?
Yep.
All right. Westwood.
Westwood Elementary School chooses Remax.
Remax. Yeah. Remax First Realty, Chanel Gray, Frida. They're going to be welcoming. Maybe they can get Frida to make the lemonade. But she could make some lemonade.
She probably would without hesitation. And of course, Remax is Shelter Insurance. Kyle Gray, that's his better half. Chanel Gray with Remax, and Frida with her deep roots in education and Coffee County schools. Again, never hesitated to help us with Lemonade Day, and have since the very beginning.
And they've been a long time
supporter. So thank you to Remax.
Are we back to College Street?
And that's what I was trying to count real quick.
Okay. Well,
If College Street
they've
just
left
picked-
the chat.
Okay. Yep. That's what I thought. So we just go back to Westwood.
Oh, right back to them.
Yeah.
All right. Right back to Westwood. All right. Westwood. Y'all still there?
Oh, wait, we're up.
Oh, we're first.
Okay.
Westboro Elementary School picks HG staff.
HG Staffing. All right. HG Staffing is where they're headed.
HG Staffing, which is a staffing agency, and they partner with the Coffee County Manchester Public Library. So they started that last year to do a stand in partnership, and they had a popcorn machine, they had balloons, they had everything. So those kids are going to have an excellent time at that location.
Kind of want to go myself.
yeah.
I like the popcorn. I'm a popcorn guy.
Are you a popcorn?
I'm
guy?
a popcorn
Okay.
guy. All right.
That tracks.
All right, now, do we have more?
We're done.
We're done.
Yep,
We're
we're
done. All
done.
right, then we're
Yep,
done.
that's done.
That's all the stands, all the schools. So everybody, I've still got a few still in the chat. They can leave. That wraps it up for Lemonade Day Draft 2026. Katie Riddle, we got through it.
We got through it. And a big, giganto thanks to Thunder Radio for participating. You talk about a business that never hesitates. Oh my goodness. I pitched this idea for the Lemonade Day Draft last year, and I don't even think I finished the sentence. And Popcorn Guy, Josh Peterson said,
Guy.
absolutely.
100%.
We're doing it. We're in.
Well, this is what we're all
So,
about. We
man.
love doing stuff with the schools and the kids, and it's always so much fun. So this kind of wraps up the draft itself, but a good time to remind everybody what's next. So I'll give you a chance to just remind people who weren't on at the beginning. The kids are going to get a chance to do some entrepreneurial learning and build their stands and make some money for themselves, the
Exactly.
community. They give a little, they save a little, all that stuff.
So I actually brought a prop.
Oh,
Yeah. So these are workbooks. So the Chamber of Commerce, it's almost like a franchise, Lemonade Day is. So it's all over the United States and beyond. And so we chose to bring it to Manchester. So we have to pay almost like a franchise fee to host it here.
okay.
Batesville, our curriculum sponsor, and here's why, said, we understand that fee is pretty hefty. Listen, we believe in what you're doing. We want to give you the money to be able to pay for that.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Cannot
Shout out Batesville.
shout out Batesville. I am a super fan of Batesville. I don't know if you know this about me.
Oh yeah.
I'm a super fan of Batesville. That tour is the absolute most extraordinary manufacturing tour I've ever been a part of.
And
And you would
people
think it'd
are
be really sad, but it's
I know.
not. It's just, I don't think you often start with the parts of something and then end up with a totally finished product. And I
Mhm.
think that's why I like it so much. It's really well done.
and people are dying to be customers.
Yeah. It's the underground furniture business. Is how they refer to
Underground
it.
furniture business. It's nice. All right.
So today I actually made the order for these workbooks. Some schools do printed workbooks, some do the digital curriculum, but then that's another price point for us is we pay for all the workbooks, we pay for all the backpacks, we pay for it's a big investment for the Chamber of Commerce. But here's the deal. I would pay for it 100 times over because I know even if we're reaching a couple of handful of students each year, these are our future bosses. These are our future mayors and community
Yes.
leaders. And so if we have a tiny part in that spark of what they can do for their community, that's a great thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask about the money. So if it's okay, I'd
Yeah,
love to talk about that.
100%. I got all day.
Okay, well, I
You just
won't bore everybody.
No, go ahead. The kids are done. We could stay on for an hour or two. We could do a whole podcast.
So the money that is raised the day of Lemonade Day,
Which is in the thousands. Last year you were over 30,000, right?
correct,
Yeah.
over $30,000
Mhm.
in 2.5 hours of Lemonade Day sales. So lemonade has to be the star of the show. That has to be at every stand. But in addition to lemonade, they can sell other things. So Hickerson sells plants from their greenhouse. College Street has had 3D printed keychains. Other schools have done lemon cookies and lemon melts. Other people have done dog treats. I mean, it's just the creativity of this has been so fun to watch. All of that money goes back to the schools. So we calculate what each stand makes, we total that for each school, and we give it all back to them. And then the kids decide to do one of three things with them. They save a little, so they get to pick how much money they want to save, and that can go towards something at their school, like playground equipment. That can go towards something toward the Lemonade Day program, like t-shirts for the next group. And then they spend a little. So they reward themselves with a pizza party, an ice cream party, a bounce house, something like that. And then this is my favorite thing. They share a little.
Yeah,
So
they
we
do.
give them a list of nonprofit chamber members, and they get to pick if it's a flat fee or a percentage of their sales. And that's the part that always gets to me, because think at the 4th or 5th grade level, if you understand that if you're successful, it's your duty to share your wealth with those around you that are doing good things for the less fortunate, that's a win.
100%.
Even if that's the only takeaway, that is a win. So we've had great partnerships between nonprofits and schools,
Yeah.
and then the students get this ownership for making those donations happen. And
Yeah.
I think, I mean, if you look at what I think a Chamber of Commerce should do, it's build up the business community, community development and support, empowering your current and future workforce, and celebrating your nonprofit community. This program checks all of those boxes and more. And that's why we're so excited to be a part of it every single year.
Yeah, and I'm a big part of the Dream for Weave Foundation. We've received some donations. I believe North Coffee and Deerfield have both
Awesome.
have given to that foundation. So it's really cool. Real quick, a couple things before we go. You got a text message if you want to check it. We don't have to address that, but you may want to while we're on the air. And also, if we have a firm list of where everybody is going, that they may want to recap. People have
okay,
asked
yeah,
for a recap
gotcha,
on where
okay,
people
gotcha.
are going.
Okay, yes. So, yes. Okay, so let's recap and then we can. Okay, so, and these are in the order that they picked, so they're not in a
No, that's fine.
school order.
Yeah.
Okay, so East Coffee took Coffee County Bank.
Okay.
North Coffee is headed to First Bank. College Street will be at Common John, and Westwood at J&G. Hillsboro is going to People's Bank. New Union will be at Al White. Deerfield is at Chick-fil-A, and Hickerson is going to Citizens Tri-County Bank.
Okay.
Then we have East Coffee going to Reese's Jeans. North Coffee at the Shop. College Street is headed to Ascend. Westwood is going to Markram's. Hillsboro, First Vision. New Union, McKay Wealth. Deerfield, Steve Jernigan Realty. North Coffee, Old National Bank. College Street, Ben Lomond Connect, Westwood Farm Bureau, New Union Dot Foods, College Street, Better Homes and Gardens, Heritage Group, a real estate heritage group. See, I didn't do as good as Presley. Westwood is going to, I'm trying to read my writing, Heritage South, College Street, Shelter / New Haven. Westwood is at Remax, and then Westwood again is at HG Staffing. And I believe North Coffee is going to be able.
New Union.
I'm sorry, you're right. But I don't know if that's confirmed, so I don't know if I should say that.
Yeah, I don't know if we should say it. She asked, so we won't say it. We'll maybe, hopefully, we'll have another one because we had a mix up on the number of stands. So I don't know. They've got they're still there. Does New Union want to get back on the camera? I don't. Y'all should say yes if you want back on the camera. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Yeah, they're clapping.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, there they are. Yes. All right. So New Union, Miss Bobby Gilly, are you guys going to pick another stand?
We got to turn that one off.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're talking to me.
Ready? Say yes.
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 All right. So are y'all going to take another stand?
Why, of course. You know, I'm all about making money, Josh Peterson.
Yeah. All right. So y'all are going to go to Logan's, right?
All right. Say yes, Katie. Say yes.
Thank y'all so much. We
Yeah,
appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much.
And I appreciate them staying in. I didn't. We had a little issue with the communication there. We're good.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
we had a miscommunication on how many stands. So we have one left over, and they're going to get Logan. So now we're
That's
full.
Perfect.
All right.
That is on me. I misunderstood the number of stands that Hillsborough needed, so I had one extra business, and what a business it is. Logan's just recently catered something for the chamber. It was absolutely excellent. I called that afternoon to tell them what a good job they did, and then we started talking about Lemonade Day, and they are so happy to be a part of it. So I'm so glad that worked out.
And big thanks to Miss Bobby Gilly for
Huge
stepping
thanks.
up right there.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah.
Can I do a shout out to
Shout
Bobby
out.
Gill? Okay. She gave me these earrings.
Oh, now look at them earrings.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Katie Riddle, while we got you here?
Thank you so much. And thank you to the community for this would not work if we did not have a supportive community. We not only rely on the schools for their partnership and their ability to teach this curriculum in the classroom. We also need businesses that can stand up and help us sponsor on the front end so we can pay for the materials and then host the stands, which we know we're asking a lot of disruption of business sometimes. But aside from that, we also need the community to participate because it wouldn't work if these people didn't have any customers.
No.
So we have all of those things tenfold. And I don't know that other communities could implement a program in this way because they don't have the special thing that we have. And it is not something I take for granted. I am extremely grateful for everybody that I get to be around every single day. And I just hope everyone that we work with knows how much we deeply, deeply appreciate everything they do to make this place better.
All right. Well, y'all go give Manchester Chamber of Commerce a follow on Facebook. Be sure to follow Thunder Radio on Facebook and thunder1320.com because we will make sure to put out all the information on Lemonade Day, especially as we get closer, remind you the times, the specifics, where the stands are. We'll put that out there because you weren't taking notes at home. We'll make sure you guys know where you can go. Katie Riddle, thanks so much.
Thank you.